Hello and welcome back, everybody. Another fantastic episode here. A little bit less done, I think, than last time, but barely. I'm gonna say barely. We got a lot to go through here. Just a couple of different things, to say the least. We need circuits. MV circuits, to be exact. Is that all that we have? Wow. That's not great. I think it's just 4 for this guy. It's 4 per. Well, that's a problem. That's an issue. I swear I made a whole bunch, but maybe I've burnt through them already. Circuit. LV, HV. LV, LV, HV. Yeah, okay. I've already burnt through all of my MV circuits. That's great. Fantastic start to the day. Anyways, we're going to get that started and processed going while we review a few of the things that have been done. For the most part down here, we got our sodium potassium. That is full. Hypochlorous. Again, just getting all of the liquids. I feel like I'm Pokemoning liquids right now. I got to catch them all. Or pal worlding, whichever is more popular as a saying. So a lot of different things working here. A lot of things are backed up. Our polyethylene, our PVC, all of that type of stuff backed up. I have a bit of a chlorine shortage, to be frank, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. I did look into, and I've gotten some more ME stuff. I made a small little crafting setup. As you can see, we haven't actually set it up yet. I just placed down the blocks for right now. And then over here, we have an HV electrolyzer, macerator, but the biggest addition is this guy right here. And this setup with an advanced HV rock breaker with a redstone dust in it, and that will generate you your obsidian. I no longer have to mine obsidian. You have no idea how happy that right there makes me feel. All right. The other thing that we did is I managed to go and get some phosphorus as well. So let's just take a look at that. Anyways, I did a few things. I completed the entire first Genesis tab. I think we were missing the leadstone jetpack, the glider, and all of the building gadget stuff. So I completed that guy, got it off of the books. In the beginning tab, all we have left is this steam grinder. I'll probably polish that off and just put it in a chest somewhere as we go. But I finished the hardened and the reinforced jetpack. I got everything on this one. Just trying to complete some things, right? Over here, we are still missing a couple because Wither, I think I need Nether stars, if I recall correctly. And then, yeah, ME, I dove in and crafted a few items, fluid terminals, a fluid interface, you know, just kind of getting all of these things, auto crafting, you know, mastering of patterns, a pattern multi-tool, just all of this little stuff to just branch out a little bit more on our ME setup. Under early game, I went back and again, just kind of completed up some stuff that we're probably not going to use very often, as like some of these are MV systems that we're not really looking into, right? As he said, I got our sodium potassium. That's just electrolyzed sodium and potassium. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, that one's done. We got that HV rock breaker. Huge block right there. I went and made myself a farmer from Actually Additions, and I'll show you guys that as well. And then over here, we made the advanced circuit assembler. I think you just saw them, and we need to make more of these apparently. Some MV level gears. I made some microprocessors, which is the LV level now. And we made ourselves the high voltage ones as well. So a lot of good steps and processes there. So yeah, here's my farmer. I currently have it making carrots. It's full. That's the nice thing about a server, right? You log off for a bit, everything comes back, and it's perfect. All right. Last but not least is we've got a lot of little quests. I made the phosphorus. So phosphorus, I electrolyzed apatite and phosphate. It was a bit of a process, and I still don't have it perfect, but I have some of it. The next step is to get some phosphoric acid, which is done a couple of different ways. Phosphorus pentoxide or through apatite dust in a chemical reactor. So that'll be on our go-to. Like I said, I got the hypochlorous. We got the double steel plates. That one's not complicated by any means. And mid-game, I made some pyrotheum. And in case you missed it, in the inventory, I made some mana dust. I also have a rutile dust that I had, so we collected that. And I made some raw carbon fibers with our polyethylene and some carbon dust. Over here, I got some sodium hydroxide. We already had that in our system. I just hadn't picked one up. And I think that's where we are pretty much left off. I believe we have tantalum. I got some of that. We got some calcium from the process. We got some phosphorus. And I got myself 64 zinc off camera as well. I think that's everything that we've done. So a few items. And let me know if you guys feel like you're missing out not seeing some of this stuff. But my main goal here is to also focus on some, systems, right? And stuff like that. So anyways, there we go. We got ourselves a fluid rig. Perfect. That's 100 Nomi dollars. Nice. So what is the purpose of this fluid rig? This is the whole point of the video. This is what we're getting into. So the fluid rig, you can sense different areas. So let's get out our this guy right here. Okay, so normally the prospector scanner, you're scanning for ore, right? We've all seen this, we've all done this, etc. If you shift and right click, you change it into fluid prospector mode. So this shows you natural fluid deposits that don't actually exist in the world, but can be captured. So, we could capture light oil, we could capture ourselves some natural gas. That's all we have available to us. Okay? Now, according to this, in the overworld, you could find oil, light oil, heavy oil, raw oil, and natural gas. And then salt water if you're in an ocean biome. Okay? In the Nether, you can obtain lava and natural gas. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. In the moon, you can get deuterium and helium-3. And in a void world, you get raw oil that never depletes. So that's kind of nice, right? I mean, right now we're getting raw oil here, but it'd be kind of nice to just have that be infinite, I would think. But what I'm truly trying to get is lava, okay? Why am I trying to get lava? Well, let's take a quick gander at lava. If you centrifuge, 1/10 of a bucket of lava, you get, the chance at these resources, okay, in an MV centrifuge, minimum, right? So you have a chance at getting gold nuggets. I don't really care about gold nuggets. We have deep mob learning, that's fine. You have the chance of getting some sapphire dust. Don't really care about sapphire dust. I don't really care about silicon dioxide. Those are all easy to make. But the tantalite dust, that is the one I really want. Because tantalite dust is going to allow me to automate manganese, okay, and tantalum in an electrolyzer. Okay, this is the one that I'm truly after. Equally, magnesia is pretty good. You package that, and you can get magnesium dust, which is another nice output. And then last but not least, you do get a little bit of quicklime, which quicklime is not the worst either, in a way that you can get calcium if you need it, or you can get some calcite and things like that. So there might be potential as well with the quicklime dust. But as you can see, there's some pretty good outputs from lava in a centrifuge, right? The other item that I would really like to centrifuge as well is stone dust. So stone dust is also very, very cool, very helpful. You can get quartzite. We have the system upstairs. That's an easier way to get quartzite. I wouldn't recommend this way. So we'll probably just delete that. You get potassium feldspar, which potassium feldspar, we don't really need it, but it is another source of potassium. Okay. You get marble dust. Okay. You can actually package together marble dust. That's another source of magnesium and calcite. So again, 2 additional resources. You get biotite dust. Biotite dust, again, another source of potassium, another source of magnesium. The aluminum and silicon we don't really need, but it also gives you fluorine, which is another fluid that we do not currently have. Sodalite is a useless one. And then there's this metal mixture that is actually a pretty cool dust that you can also centrifuge. You can make brown dye out of it, or you can centrifuge it to make banded iron, bauxite, which is gonna give us gallium, right? And rutile mostly, right? So that's pretty cool. Pyrolusite, right? You get into that and you get some more manganese, also very good. You get some barite. Barite, again, barium dust and sulfur. Barium dust is the big one there. And you get some ilmite and some chromite. Chromite, I believe, is chrome. So a lot of fantastic outputs from all of these different things. And I want to start with the lava one here today. So we're going to set up a drilling rig in the Nether. Yes, indeed. So let me get prepared with what I need to for that, and then we will set it up. Into the Nether. Let's go. Oh, look at this. We have lava. Perfect. Nailed it. I actually just also want to take a look at the ores that we have in and around here, as some of these could be very useful. Nether tantalite could be nice. Sphalerite, not really. Barely. Is there like one on the edge, basically? Yeah. Trying to just kind of look and see. I haven't really looked at this. So, emerald electrotine. Oh, diotimite. Okay. Barite. Yeah, there's probably a few things in here that we may want to go mine for. But we'll see as we go. It's just a good idea to kind of see. We have tantalite like right there. I want to just see tantalite or nether spawns typically in the 20 to 50 range. Oh, and we're at like 50, so it should be like almost just below us. Anyways, we have the fluid that we require right here. So we need to make this drilling rig, basically. So the first stage is your power, your output, and a drilling rig in a 1x1. So let's make a little bit of an area here. Get me my hammer, and let's just go. You know what? Tantalite might be down. Let's go down, right? Why not? Let's give ourselves a little bit of room as well around this. Don't want to like cut myself off at the heels here. Let's go up a bit. Awesome. Just kind of clearing out some of the area for us to build this thing. Okay. And I don't think it really matters. You don't need like clear source to the ground or things like that. So anyways, we have a little spot here. Let's do this. We'll put down that guy. Let's put down our... I hope I brought enough stuff. I would hate to have to go back and use up more of my cake if I don't have to. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, so if we go there and we go... Let's do an energy hatch. We'll just put it out like that. I only brought one, so we'll see if that is enough or not. And then we'll do an output hatch there. And then I think the rest is solid steel and this rigging, as far as I recall. So let me take a look. I might actually need more of the solid steel because they have these ULV energy hatches, whereas I did not. So we just basically fill out the rest with that. Okay. We can definitely get one because I built enough for 2 to begin with, so we should be good there anyways. And then up from there, we have 1, 2, and 3 of those. Okay. So 1, and then these around it. 2, these around it, and 3, these around it. And then above that, I think there's 1, 2, 3 of these. Okay. 2 and 3. Perfect. So I think that's our structure done for this setup. Idling. Machine needs energy. Okay, perfect. I think we're good. So we need our energy converter. Let's just go this way. Yeah, that'll work good. Okay. Kind of just clearing up a little space for this as we go. So we're in the Nether, so I decided, you know what? Let's do magmatic, right? We're going to be pumping lava, so let's pump lava. So we got that. That's good. We got our energetic. Let's get our wire cutter here. Very nice. Excellent. And then we got 2 magmatic dynamos, which we also have. We could probably just get away with vibrant here. Yeah, let's just get away with vibrant, like so, and like so. Okay, this will be obviously input, extract, and extract. I did upgrade these to hardened, and I got 2 fuel catalyzers in both, just because we can, and I figured let's see what happens. So I guess I need lava to get this kicked off. I guess that's the hard part, hey? Let's do a quick little waypoint here. And we'll just say new, and we'll say fluid rig. Like so. That way we don't lose it. And, I guess I have to go find just a little bit of lava. So we have an output hatch here. I want to do some ender fluid. Like so. And like so. Very good. So this is going to be extract, always active. I'm not too worried about the coloring or things like that at this point. These will be inserted. And then last but not least, I'm going to put this at the end as an insert. And we're going to put that on a lower priority. So the ender tank will be filled last. The other thing that we need to do is we need to make sure that we claim this. And we are just inside. Okay, perfect. All right, let's do that. Let's, can I like zoom in? No. We're just gonna claim acrylic zone chunk loaded. All right, we want to make sure that it's always chunk loaded so that when we're not here, it still is working, right? Okay, good. All right, let's go find ourselves a bit of lava to get this bad boy jump started. All right, found myself a little bit here. Definitely don't need all this nether rack at all times. Let's just delete some of that. And let's collect just a little bit of lava. And I'm hoping that this kind of sort of just jump starts the system, if you know what I mean. We don't need to... We're not revolutionizing the world or anything like that, but yeah. And actually, we came across a couple of good little resources while we went here as well. I think that'll be enough. Yeah, we got some electrotine and some saltpeter right in here. And there's actually a whole nother area, and I think that's alunite. Okay. Again, not sure about all of these. I don't know what they all do, but kind of a nice little area that we can, you know, harvest some resources. I haven't seen the tantalite though, but we do have this alunite, so I'll take a look and see. Alunite ore is used in what? You make alunite dust, which is just another way to get more of that. Okay, not the greatest, but kind of cool. Just again, more options for you as you go. There's like red ore over there. I'm not sure what that is. The electrotine though, pretty excited about that. Okay, anyways, so we got ourselves the lava. Let's get back upstairs through our terrible little area here. It's fine. And let's jumpstart our magmatic dynamos. Okay, this is lava. Yeah, lava. Very good. Excellent. Okay, now, I think that's set up. We should be getting lava into here, which we are, which we should be getting power here. Idling. Machine needs more energy. I was concerned about this. Okay. What if we do this? Another MV hatch. And we expand on this like this. Is that going to give it enough energy? I certainly hope so. HV. Machine needs more energy. Are we not getting energy? Oh, these don't generate all that much, do they? Oh boy. Yeah, these are not generating very much energy, to say the least. So, I might need to get more of them. Why are we not? Oh. Oh boy. Should probably actually configure them with the coils the right way, first of all. There's some energy. Now, does it have enough? Oh yeah, it's got enough. Does it have enough without this? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I wasn't that crazy, alright? I don't know that it still has enough, if you know what I mean. But we'll see. Let's see. This guy. Progress. Yeah, we are not getting enough energy with these small amounts. So, let's just change that briefly. I'm going to let these store up power. There we go. We're starting to store some power. And I just want to see, because I'm pretty sure... Well, we got... Oh, that lava came out of the fluid tank, probably. Yeah, so I'm probably going to need a few more magmatics, or I need to increase the output of them to really get this thing to run. It seems like it was working. I'm going to switch this back to that. I don't want it to be an HV system, so let's try MV again. And I just want to see if we can get it kind of sort of jump started here. Yeah, okay, now we're working. Are we working okay? Oh, we might be okay now. Yeah, it's because I had it on HV still. Oh, but we are losing power. We are losing power very quickly. Okay. And this is going to idle out. Okay, yeah, we definitely need more power. That's noted. But we did, I believe, successfully get ourselves some lava out of that. So that's good. Very, very nice. I'm going to head on back. Actually, you know what? Let's try set home Nether. Okay, good. So now if I go home acrylic, it's going to take me back to my other base. And then I can do home Nether, and I think it'll take me back to there. So let's first of all figure out... well, let's first of all put away all this stuff. These extra ores. We got saltpeter ore and stuff like that too, which is kind of cool, but at the same time, not overly necessary. Okay, good. We got that. And let's put away a few items here. That's good. We have our ender tank. That's good. But let's get a few more magmatic dynamos, which... It'll either be that, or we can get the augments to increase the output. But that requires sterling silver. Is that hard to make? It's blast furnace, if I remember. Silver and copper mixing gets us that. Maybe I'll make a little bit of that. That shouldn't be too bad. We'll make a little bit more sterling silver. So these into here, we'll macerate those up, get that going, and we'll see how much output I really need on these. I could get more of these as well. Not those, these right here. because we have 2 more slots in both, so we might as well make that, because those are very easy for us to make. Let's get our silver ground up. I'll put that in there for now. Okay, so our lava is good. We just need more input. Sounds good. I'm going to make at least... I'll make 1 or 2 more magmatics, I think, as well. Because we might as well. They're not complicated by any means. Let's make 2 more. The biggest thing that's going to probably impact us here on these is actually the infinity dust for the gears. I'm actually starting to run a little bit low on those. So that requires dark steel for 16. And then I need the infinity dust for 8. Ooh, getting low on that. 15 left. So we probably need to get automating that as well pretty soon here. So that's on the to-do list, to say the least. All right, that'll get mixed up into what we need it. These guys will get us the dark steel gears, and I guess because we can, we'll just make 4 more of those. Maybe we won't upgrade these ones, right? We'll see what that does for us, because these sterling silver is still going to take a bit of time. So let's just try to increase our magmatics. Oops, I forgot to put the gear in there. That's fine. And we'll come back to maybe do the upgrade with the sterling silver. So now if I go home nether, 5 seconds, it should take me right to the nether without having to use the cake. Perfect. I love it. I love it when a good plan comes together. All right. This is just going to increase the fuel provided by the lava, not so much the what's required, if you know what I mean. So that's one of those little details. Let's get ourselves some more of the vibrant alloy. And let's actually just go vertical. Why not? Haven't done much of that. Verticality. Sure, sounds fun. And we'll go there and there. This time, though, I'm actually going to point them in the right direction and mess up my cabling at the same time. Ah! It's amazing what happens when you put it in the right direction. All right, this will be insert. This will be insert. And I think I'm also going to make this extract as well. That way we can get, you know, we might fill up this ender tank, but we will always have power ready to go. Okay, we'll augment that. We'll augment that. That's just going to make, again, our system more efficient. We'll extract, and we will insert. Let's see how we do now. So this is full, or it's going to fill up very fast because we had the buffers. And we should start to get some lava. There we go. We get some lava. I didn't see how much. Not very much per action. Okay. Now, are we losing power? Yes, we are. Wow. That takes so much power. Input. Wow. Okay. That's 4 of them, though. That's 4 of them. And are we even getting enough lava to, like, recover? We're getting close. Yeah, I guess power's a little bit of a concern with this thing. It definitely, at the MV level, maybe I should have made this LV, not MV. Which I guess I could do as well. We could convert this over. But I'm pretty sure it needs MV power. Almost positive on that. And yeah, as you can see, we are running into the same issue with the buffer. But we did actually get enough lava to fill up all 4 of these and get a little bit into our tank. So that's really good to see. I guess let me just, maybe I'll upgrade those to hardened next. And do some things like that to get some stuff started here. Because, yeah, I don't know. We'll just keep on going. keep on adding more power until it actually works. If you know what I mean. Maybe we can get some of this sterling silver. I might even have some over here. I do. Perfect. So maybe we can do some output upgrades. You know, something like that that would improve our efficiency here. So if we do this, let's try this, I guess. Right? So we'll do this, and then we'll also upgrade to hardened. All right, so I think I finally got the balance. I did some hardened upgrades. We got a little bit better power generation with these 4 and the auxiliary transmission coil in place, and it looks like we're balanced on our dynamos. So that's good. We are still getting lava, and it looks like our ender tank is filling up. Okay, so we're at a net positive for lava, at least for now. So that's good. We have lava. That is great. All right. Not probably the ideal. I might want to come up with a better way to power these remote rigs rather than using the resources themselves, if you know what I mean. But it's definitely at least a start. So now we place this guy down right here. That gives us our lava, and that should be exporting into this centrifuge as we go to get these resources. Now, I think we're tapped out for today's episode, as that took a little bit longer than I anticipated. But at least for now, we know that we have an adequate setup that should be automatically generating us lava. Is it going to be enough that we get a surplus here? It looks like we might be gaining, which is really nice. At least until that fluid rig runs out of lava, right? So, but now we need to deal with the output of all these things. And I'll look to set up a system for these ones here, including gold nuggets, which a lot of it's probably going to go in a trash can, not going to lie. But at least we can be prepared and have that set up ready for next time for me to show you all. So that's the fluid rigs. Not too complicated, pretty straightforward, but ooh, that power, not something to sniff at, to say the least. So let's get a trash can, and I'm gonna get to work on these next little bits, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching. It's greatly appreciated. Hopefully this system does exactly what I want it to do. Bye bye for now.